And hello guys, Ganondorf here. This is going to be a short one because I forgot to do this until now. It's currently 2:30 in the morning on Tuesday. This will count as this will count as Monday's vlog. As for what happened to Saturday and Sunday, forget it, those aren't happening. I kind of forgot. Saturday I was a little bit busy and things got a little hectic. Yesterday I wasn't really remotely busy, but I was busy gaming. Really not a whole bunch happened. And today I was once again gaming. However, on the bright side, something miraculous happened. I beat Champions Road, the final level in World Crown in Super Mario 3D Land. Not 3D World. 3D Land. 3D World. Took me a decent amount of lives. I think it took me a lot more than what the Perfect Run did. I think the Perfect Run only cost me 20-30 lives, and Perfect Run is in Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it was also just because it was a bunch of timing things and I messed up. A lot of the beginning parts weren't my problem once I got used to them. I could pass them by with general ease. When I say general ease, it was always just a very, very stupid mistake on my part if I died at that point. It was always after the first area. And by that I mean it's after the first it's after the first part that you reach a box that teleports you to another area. So yeah, I know I probably don't sound like super excited, but I don't know if I can just like bring back the excitement I felt when I finally got to the end of that level. Of course, the bad part is I was at the end of that level about 3 times beforehand, but a mistake on my part, because I couldn't react in time, killed me each of those times. So yeah, it would have, and generally after, it wasn't like it was immediately before or anything. It was a good number of lives before and each of them separated, so honestly, if I managed to somehow miraculously do it the second time, I don't mean the first time I did the level, but first time I got to that point, yeah, that would have been a lot preferred, but oh well, that's what happens. So I'm going to take a small break from the game, probably play some more Wind Waker HD, and I figured out my method for going through the levels now, because in order to 100% the game, whatever, like I said, 2:30 in the morning, my brain isn't quite functioning right. Due to all this, you actually have to play through each and every level as all 5 characters. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Rosalina. Unfortunately, Rosalina will be the toughest, only due to the fact that, well, you don't get her till the end. However, at the same time, probably not the toughest. Just a longer... honestly, in most people's cases, when they might have switched up their who they played a bit more, it probably wouldn't have been such a big deal. But honestly, I played as Princess Peach for the vast majority of the game. Because I didn't really see the point in having to run super fast unless it was necessary, which I did use Toad's super speed every once in a while if the level needed it. Luigi, I only used his much higher jump a couple of times. Mario is the all-around, nothing super special, but nothing super special, but he's Mario. And Rosalina is interesting. Nothing wrong with her, and her spin move is actually really useful, especially just for killing enemies on the fly, saving your behind when you're over a cliff, or you're over a cliff and an enemy is heading your way, and you can make it back and kill the enemy at the same move. Possibly, hopefully, if the enemy's close enough. And you're not too far out over the pit. I found Princess Peach more useful. One, because of her floating ability, made levels made certain parts of levels easier to deal with. I don't suck at the game by any means, but at certain points, the float made it easier to backtrack or jump over certain things, get golden flagpoles in general, even without the cat suit, which is pretty much the main reason. Well, not the main reason, honestly, but is a good reason to play as her a lot. So due to this, completing the rest of the levels, I even went ahead and did Champion's Road with Peach. So once I just have to go back through to the levels that I didn't not play as her and beat as her, and it's a snap from there. A lot of those are in the later levels where I try to play as Rosalina more since I unlocked her. So that's pretty much the only deal there. So I'll just see how it was. I've actually done everything in the first two worlds. However, what I did was play as a character, beat it, go back in as another character, and keep doing that until all the characters I hadn't played it as had beaten it. So due to this, it kind of takes it out of you. However, I decided that instead of doing this method that's just kind of really tiring, I'm going to play through each world as one character and then keep going on through the game. Maybe. I've yet to decide that. I'm either going to just play through the entirety of the world with one character and then go back starting with the first world in that one, which will be starting at World 3 since I've done the first two, and move on with each character like that. Either that, or I'll go one character and go all the way to the end of the game, beat it, keep going, and beat all the worlds with them, and then do the same thing, just simply so it doesn't burn me out on the worlds in general. And yeah, we'll have to see. And in general, it probably wouldn't really be much faster or slower in retrospect, because each one will still be me hurrying along. The only difference, and I would still be going through it the exact amount of times. It'll just be a little bit slower, faster. I'm not really sure. I kind of hope that'll change it a little bit. Like I said, I don't know which one I'll do, but that's it. Well, this vlog has actually kind of gone on for a little while longer, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. Yeah, I shall see you guys later today, and hopefully this time I won't forget. I probably won't, simply due to the fact I won't be obsessed with 3D World. Alright, you guys have a good early morning. See you guys later.